Hi, and welcome to my weekly trading chart review. And as usual, we're going to start with our look at the chart indices, starting with UK FTSE. And you can see we've just hit a peak and come off that peak in the 10-year. Let's look at the 6 month. And it looks like we're near a support level, maybe a little bit more to go. Or it could break that support and could potentially come back further down to maybe the next support level around here or around here. That's probably more like it, as it's hit that level similar before. And look at the Dow. Similar long-term 10-year chart, just coming off a peak there. Let's look at that in more detail in the 6-month chart. And you can see we've had a lower high there, coming down and potentially probably going to come down to around this sort of support level here. And the US Nasdaq technology, similar 10-year uptrend chart, not as big as steeper drop there compared to the other two charts, indices. That's for the 6 month. You can see it has had a drop, but it's the first sort of larger drop compared to the other indices, so we haven't had a higher low yet for this one. And the S&P indices, similar sort of little drop at the end there on the 10-year showing, and the 6 month. See, you've got a lower high there than previous highs, coming down again, similar to some of the other ones like the Dow and the FTSE, may continue down to a support level around here, this level here. Let's have a look at gold. Again, long-term recent sideways movement of gold on the 10-year and the latest 6 months. As we said last week, we thought it might get up to this level here. Hasn't quite reached that, but it could still potentially bounce up and reach this peak here or peak here, and then if it breaks above this level, could push on higher, or it could do a similar retracement as it has done twice before and come back down to here. And this technology sector indices, very similar to the Nasdaq indices over the last 6 months, in that we've had this fall, but it hasn't made a lower high yet. So it could, like I say, come further down and reach a support level here first of all, and then do another bounce, or it could continue further on down to the next level of support, which would be probably around this sort of area here, or this level here. But that would be a big retracement. More likely the first support level would be around this sort of level here. And our stock of the week is KLIC and SOFA. And looking at the chart, we can see it's hit the previous resistance here, 1, 2, 3 times, nearly 4 or 5 times in this sort of trading range between here and here, and it has just broken down twice through that and has stopped at that previous support level, which may now become a resistance and could potentially then carry on down. The moving averages are pointing to a lower price. We've got now the all three averages, and the green line here being the 200-day moving average, all above the price, which suggests potentially a further fall, or it could bounce back up and continue to this previous resistance line here. Just watch very carefully. If it breaks below here, it could continue right back down to a previous support level around $15 from its current price of about $18.90. And that's the weekly review. For a free tax-free trading guide, just put in your name and email address and click on the free report button here. Thanks very much. See you next week.